Hello, my aging outrageously cuties. Okay, so I'm sitting here with the sun shining in my face because I think we should talk about face jobs. People seem to lie all the time about face jobs. I think it's ridiculous. First of all, who cares? If you look better, you look better. If you feel better because you look better, do it. This is a 78-year-old face. I've had an upper facelift, which I'm not sure I liked, and a lower facelift, and that the lower takes in the neck, which is really a mess. My neck was really a mess because I had a big tumor on my thymus, isthmus, one of those, organs around the thyroid. I don't have a thyroid because of it. I had to have surgery, but at any rate, it did a good job, and they did do something funny. Dr. Chaplin, Santa Barbara, who's probably passed, well, I don't know whether he's passed away. He's probably not practicing anymore. I like Dr. Chaplin. He was politically out of right field like you can't believe, but as a human being, he was an extraordinary. Whenever I needed him, whenever you needed a doctor, he showed up, and he believed in showing up. He'd come to the emergency room, he'd take care of your kid, he'd stitch them up. He was great. I respected him tremendously. But so he tried to, because these chicken skinny Irish lips, he tried to increase the size of my lips too. He used my hip fat and injected it in my lips. Didn't work. First of all, I couldn't operate my lips. My ex-husband kept saying, somebody changed my lips. Those are my lips. He screwed with my lips. And it's true. They were different and I couldn't operate them. I actually couldn't speak well because it was strange to speak. But everything else worked great. We'll talk about a breast job later. He did two things that I think were most effective along with the face jobs. Is that he did two peels. One when I was in my 50s. I turned 50 and he did it then. And then when I was maybe 70, 71, he did it again. He said 9 days. It'll take 9 days to heal. I looked like hamburger meat because this was an acid peel put on with his fingers, with gloves. He put it on that way. And I looked like hamburger meat. And he said 9 days, and the 9th day, the red was gone, and my skin looked, well, look at my skin. I mean, this is 78-year-old skin. I don't have a lot of wrinkles. I never went in the sun much, but I lived in Southern California, in Southern Thailand, in Southern Florida. Southern is the point. I should have more wrinkles than this. Then he did it again. He did it again at 71, 72. I'm having trouble remembering it. And it took at least 6 weeks to heal. That's how much slower we heal as we get older. I mean, I look like raw meat for 6 weeks. 5 weeks, as I remember now. 5 weeks, really bad. But it did get rid of more of the wrinkles. I mean, I have a few around my mouth, but not many. But it's only when I speak, and I smoked for 30 years. I never met a cigarette I didn't like. So just my point being, if you want to do it, do it. Save up, find a doctor you trust, and you've seen their work on other people. Like I went to one doctor in Santa Barbara who everybody was going to. It was the thing. And everybody who came out of his office looked the same. They had the same sculpture. They had the same angles to their face. Their noses looked the same. They all looked the same. It was they were so the same it was scary. So be sure you check them out thoroughly and know they have a good reputation and they're board certified, that sort of thing. But save up. Because you know what? The world isn't fair. It matters if women look better. It matters. And it matters for your self-confidence. Do it to make you happy. If it makes you happy, do it. Do what you want. We'll talk about breast jobs next time. Bye.